We plays on both ends, we made shots, we got stops, rebounds, and that's what we needed. Mental toughness and also the physical toughness as well.
The Pistons are not going to foul, and the final 10 seconds will tick off the clock. The Celtics survive an opening round crucible. They eliminate King James, and tonight they have taken the torch from the Eastern Conference standard bearers, and what 1 year ago was pure basketball fantasy, an impossible dream, has now come true.
So let's go Celtics, beat LA, and Danny Ainge, thanks for bringing the big three together.
Yes. Beat LA! Beat LA! Beat LA! Beat LA! Beat LA!
Domination. That's what you should expect. To the finals. Peace!
In the finals, the Celtics would face the Los Angeles Lakers, bringing the NBA's greatest rivalry back to life. They had met for the championship 10 times, with Boston winning 8. And their battles were filled with legendary figures and memorable moments dating back to the 60s.
It's all over. The Boston Celtics are once again the world champions.
In the 1980s, the rivalry was reborn.
Here's Magic off the mark. So here's Larry Bird chugging down the court.
Larry Bird and Magic Johnson were the leading men in the revival of the Lakers-Celtic drama.
He didn't shoot it, 5 seconds left. Magic down the middle, just what I thought. A hook shot at 12. Good! 2 seconds left!
Now the stage belonged to league MVP Kobe Bryant, who had carried the Lakers to the top of the West and then passed the defending champion San Antonio Spurs in the conference finals. And they were favored to beat their old nemesis, the Celtics.
This is the NBA's marquee matchup between the two most successful franchises in NBA history.
You know, if there's one history you know about, it's definitely the Celtics and the Lakers.
This means more than the Red Sox, more than the Patriots. This is everything for me. I want them to win more than anything.
You see the Los Angeles Lakers, and I'm telling you, I had played them back in the day, and one of these guys was in trouble, had been on fire, and I had water. I would have drank the water instead of pouring it on them.
It's all about the Lakers and the Celtics.
Everybody's excited because finally we've got the Celtics and the Lakers back in the NBA Finals where both teams belong.
I couldn't have scripted it any other way. Just to be playing LA, hometown team, that was everything I could have dreamed of.
Tonight, it feels very much like the center of the universe. The 11th time the Boston Celtics and Los Angeles Lakers have met on the game's biggest stage.
All week, all I keep hearing is congratulations, congratulations. For what? For what? We're exactly where we thought we would be, but we're not where we want to get to.
Here we are. The truth is, we're the better team. Let's go out here and prove it.
Let's go!
Let's do what we do. What time is it?
Game time! No one was picking us, for the most part, to beat the Lakers. And we were looking at each other, wait a minute, we're the team that won 66 games, and that really angered some of our guys.
We've been the best team all year long. All year long. Let's go out there and show them why. Let's go. Showtime! Hoorah! Showtime! Hoorah! Showtime! Hoorah! 1, 2, 3. Blue 2. Y'all know what it is.
And we are just about set for Game 1 of the 2008 NBA Finals, the Boston Celtics and the Los Angeles Lakers, and it's 21 years in the making. Here it is again.
As the series began, a new generation of stars looked to put their own stamp on the rivalry.
Free throw line comes in, right hand, dunk Garnett! Kevin Garnett has arrived in the NBA Finals.
The Beat LA chance started about an hour ago.
Kobe Bryant fires away. That's good. Kobe Bryant drills it. Allen has a three. Ray Allen nails one. And the Celtics go up by 5.
Pretty quick pace to this game.
Garnett again. That brings the Boston Bucks to their feet in the Garden.
We're getting good shots, but we can still make the extra pass, all right? Right now, we're trying to do it so quick. We want to attack it. We can beat them all day, but we got to make the next pass every single time.
But Kobe and the Lakers had a plan of their own.
Kobe Bryant sometimes makes it look so easy. Inside Gasol all alone, who jams it in. Great pass from Kobe.
out. Fisher, another jumper. Fisher again.
With a second quarter surge, the Lakers took a 5-point halftime lead. And now the Celtics would have to regroup.
We haven't closed either quarter. We had the lead with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. They closed it out. They closed out the second quarter. Let's close out quarters, and we gotta trust.
And just as he had all season, Paul Pierce was ready to lead the Boston Charge.
Pierce on the right side at the three-point arc. Bounce to Garnett, return to Pierce, fakes the three, gets the bump, shoots the three. He banked it in! Count that three, and a foul! Wow!
But with one play, midway through the third quarter, both Pierce and the Celtics appeared to be facing their worst nightmare.
Paul Pierce is hanging on to his left knee.
Celtic fans holding their breaths here in Boston.
He's one of the toughest basketball players I know, and for him to go down like that, from our point of view, we got to the finals and we're like, man, we finally got here, and this is what happens.
Like, this is unbelievable. You know, no, not right now. You know, not in the biggest moment of our career, right here in the finals. This can't be happening.
You have a sense of anxiety in this building because of Paul Pierce going down with an injury.
So as Paul Pierce is carried off, now everything is taken on a different field.
This is what we're talking about, adversity. You overcome it. We're the better team, we overcome it, all right? Nothing stops us.
Right corner, Allen. Open three is good. Allen with 9. And Boston ties it at 62. And Paul Pierce has come out of the tunnel. And he wants back in the game right now.
I knew if I could put weight on it, that I can jump and I can run, and I'll deal with the pain later, whatever it was. Once I felt that I can do that, I wanted to get back out there. It was like, hey, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. I don't want this to slip away.
Many wondered whether Pierce could even play. So what was about to unfold would become the newest addition to the Celtic mystique.
Odom didn't want to shoot from the right side, drives in with 4 on the shot clock, and P.J. Brown met him at the rim with a shot block. Rondo back the other way from Boston. Right side up, Pierce 3. It's good.
12 points for Paul Pierce in a quarter that he spent part of in the locker room.
Rondo on the run, it's 4 on 3. Rondo pitch, another Pierce 3. Good again!
Back-to-back three-pointers for Paul Pierce.
His dramatic return had inspired the crowd and the Celtics.
Now we're playing, guys. Now you're playing.
Garnett can't handle it. He jumps across half court, flips it in the air, and it comes down to P.J. Brown. Cassell, free throw line, got it. Kevin Garnett saved the possession. That is the kind of play that wins you championships.
Then Garnett would add the final exclamation point.
Posey, 3, no good. Rebound, Garnett skies over the rim, throws it back down with 2 hands, and the Lakers are in a world of hurt. They will remember Game 1 for a very, very long time. Paul Pierce coming out of the locker room to score 18 second-half points, and Game 1 is history. The final score, Boston 98, LA 88.
Hey, great win, guys, but we know we're better than that, correct? We're a better team than that, but we'll take the win. Great win. Let's get it in, baby. Good job, man.
Play together. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Well, the big picture here tonight in Game 2, definitely Paul Pierce's condition.
I'm feeling pretty good. I got a new life. I'm doing good. I'm feeling great. Went and bought me a new knee today. Doing all right.
Now, will he be good enough in Game 2 to get the Celtics both games in Boston?
Let's do it. This is for all the marbles. Let's go. Huh? It's a championship series, fellas. Leave everything on the floor. Let's go.
Time is it? Big time who?
Paul, right when he goes, just go ahead and go down early. Kevin's coming off of you. Yep. You got everything.
From the start, all the questions about Paul Pierce's injury were quickly put to rest.
Throws out on the wing for Pierce, launches a 3, switch.
That knee didn't look like it was bothering him too much.
Rondo for Paul Pierce has a step on the baseline.